Hi, and welcome to the Cortex e-commerce platform marketing demo. Today we're going to go over the marketing suite and show you how powerful that particular piece is within the Cortex system, and also show you how it's integrating within the big data system and the machine learning engine within Cortex to really power your marketing, to really personalize your marketing, and to really bring great revenue increases and cost savings to your marketing. So let's go ahead and take a look here at this particular page. This is actually the Galen Echo necklace made by Nichelle in Bend, Oregon. And what you have here, as you can see, is this purple gem along with this gold little necklace band here, and it's the Echo necklace. Now let's say that this particular customer purchased this Echo necklace, and then you could easily set up an email within Cortex that looks just like this. And what this is the actual matching earrings to the necklace. As you can see, these are the Adaro Echo earrings that match exactly with the necklace that this customer just purchased. And we've also created a dynamic expiring promo code that expires within 3 hours. And again, this is just the power of the Cortex system. What Cortex has done is actually learned about this earrings, since it learns about all the things within your site. It's learned about this necklace over here, and it knows that they're very strongly related to one another. And so what it does is it creates this email, and it dynamically sends this to the customer based upon the fact that they've just purchased that necklace. So not only is the Cortex system personalized, it's also contextualized. So, these earrings, if you set this email up to go out when they abandon their cart, these are not going to be earrings. They're going to be something else, probably something within their cart. But since they purchased and it knows the context, they're actually sending out earrings right now. So let's show you how easy this is to set up within the Cortex system. You would simply just go into the administration area here, and you come over to the marketing suite, create a new email. We'll just show you an example of what we created so far here. This is the post-purchase email. As you can see, it says order quickly within the next 3 hours and receive free shipping for the items below. Here's the promo code. We have a little special token that we use in the Cortex system called promo code. And then you use these tokens right here within the Cortex system to say, hey, fill these in Cortex with the dynamic product for this particular context. And Cortex is smart enough to know exactly why this email is being sent. So it's going to fill in the right product for the right user. So you don't have to go out and create 17,000 emails. You just use these little tokens within your email, and Cortex is smart enough to know, hey, that's exactly what, I know exactly what needs to go in there. So again, you set up an email like that. You come over here to the campaigns area. We'll click an online campaign. We'll go, hey, this is an email. We want this sent automatically. We're going to say, let's use the post-purchase email template. We'll set up the triggered action for when they purchase. And as you can see, there's tons of triggered actions in there. And we'll say immediately after they purchase, they get free shipping like we said before. We want to require a promo code. We want to generate a dynamic promo code. We want to expire that promo code within 3 hours. We'll come back in later and fill out costs. We'll set this thing to go up throughout the month of April. We'll say, hey, it goes to everyone. What's the limit of this per person? It's 1. So this person now can't go in and create, continually purchase and get this particular email over and over again, and really take advantage of the system. And now, like I said before, Cortex is going to be able to send out an email just like this. It's dynamic, it's personalized, it's contextualized, and it's automatic. So you don't have to do anything. Now it just automatically does it, and it's extremely simple to set up, as you saw before. And what you've effectively done by doing this is you're increasing your revenue, and you're offering the customer a great product that they're really interested in because they just bought the necklace. And you've also given them value in the free shipping. But here's the real kicker, is that since Cortex, this customer has made 2 orders. Now Cortex knows that these 2 orders are pretty much going to the same place. So Cortex is smart enough to let you know, hey, this particular order needs to be packaged together with this order. So now you've not incurred any new shipping costs for this particular order. And so again, you're increasing your revenue, you're offering the customer value through free shipping and a great product, and it's costing you nothing. You're just being smarter, using the Cortex engine, using the power of the big data, and being a smarter marketer by setting all of this up. And again, it's, as you've seen before, it's extremely simple. And now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the data that you can use, get within the Cortex system. Let's go over to the intelligence area here and click campaigns and find a campaign, and we'll look at like a radio ad that we've made before, and you can see all the metrics within the system. And I didn't mention this earlier, but within the Cortex system, let's go ahead and look at this. As you can see here, Cortex allows you to track online TV campaigns, radio campaigns, print advertising campaigns within magazines, TV commercials. Whatever your advertising medium is, Cortex can track it, either through promo codes or URLs. So for instance, we could come over here and we could say, hey, let's create a new magazine ad. We're going to have a promo code. We're going to fill out the magazine stuff. We're going to say, hey, we get a discount of 10%. And you can say, hey, this is when it's valid, et cetera, et cetera. And what Cortex is going to do is it's going to track all the information related to this print marketing campaign within this area. And as you can see here, as we came to before, this has all the metrics based on this particular marketing campaign. We have cost per click rate, how many hits we got, what the revenue was, how many customers we acquired, but most importantly, in my opinion, is the lifetime revenue and lifetime profit. And what this does is if a customer comes to your site and makes an order for the very first time based upon coming to your site from one of those marketing campaigns, Cortex is going to mark them as a lifetime customer within this particular campaign, and it's going to track for the rest of their life cycle with you how much they're spending, so that you never have to go in and figure that out. You can say, hey, this particular magazine or this particular TV commercial is really bringing us strong lifetime customers, and it's extremely profitable, or it's not. You can really dial in exactly what a particular marketing campaign is bringing you. And what we found is not only is this really powerful in having this data to really refine where we're advertising. So for instance, if you have a magazine ad and it's not performing very well, and you have a TV ad that's performing extremely well, we can then reassociate those funds that aren't being used wisely and put them into the marketing campaign that is working. So not only are we realizing the benefit there, but one thing we've actually had experience with is at the negotiating table with a lot of these companies. We're able to go to the negotiating table and we have this data, and not a lot of other people have this kind of data. And the people are, the magazines and TV channels, they're blown away by this when we're talking. When we're negotiating rates, because like I said, not a lot of people have this, and we can come in and say, hey, not only do we know how many people visited and how many actually made a purchase and how much revenue we got, but we can also tell the lifetime revenue of all the customers that we've gotten from this particular campaign and every campaign that we've run with you before. And one thing that we've actually experienced is we sat down with a major magazine company, and we've laid this data out, and they said, hey, we can't match what you need to really make this a return. And we said, okay, that's fine with us. We obviously can't work with you guys. We really enjoy working with you guys, but the data just doesn't match up. And what was funny is they actually called 2 weeks later and said, hey, I think we can really, we can match what you were looking for, which was just amazingly powerful, because it basically cut our costs in half. And all we did was just use the data to be smarter, to be better marketers, and it was extremely powerful. So let's jump back over into the demo here, and you can look at this area right here, this is the tag management area. You can look at our support page and look at the tag management tutorial to actually find out how that works. It's a little hard to explain here in a short time, so it's a really powerful system that allows you to create dynamic messaging within, on your website when people come to your website from marketing campaigns or whatever you're doing. And again, here you have your optimization and testing. This is A/B testing. You can set up an A/B test very simply by just creating a new A/B test, setting which particular template that you want to test against, making your HTML changes, setting run, and hitting save. And then what you can do is actually come over here to your intelligence area, click the find A/B test, click your particular A/B test, and you can see how your test page is performing against your regular page, not only in hits, but in orders, in revenue, in adds to cart, in profitability, and also just lifetime statistics. So it's just an extremely powerful A/B testing system. There's not a lot of systems out there that have this much data. You can see how many clicks you got or whatever, but this is going down deep into revenue and profitability for the actual A/B test. So again, that really concludes the marketing tour. And again, we can come back here, we can send text messages, you can send out emails, you can track radio campaigns, TV campaigns, all your Google pay-per-click campaigns you can track in here. You can set up discounts for those things, and it's all within this Cortex system. It's extremely powerful, and as you've seen before, it's extremely easy. We're trying to really make cutting-edge techniques, big data available to everyone. And this, we believe, is just a really strong system. So again, that concludes our tour, and if you have any questions, please email us support@cortexcommerce.com. Thank you very much.